Hi, I'm the Kitchen Barista and I'm going to teach you how to clean your espresso machine. Cleaning your equipment is the way to get the best out of your coffee. Coffee oils stick to metal surfaces and make everything that comes in contact with it rancid and foul to the taste. But if we deal with the problem right away, all you need is water and a bit of cleaning detergent. Right, so the first thing you do is knock out the spent coffee into your knockbox or your bin. And every single day after we've used the espresso machine, we need to thoroughly soak the filter and the grip under the tap. Like this. Just use your thumb and really thoroughly just get rid of all the coffee oils in there. Now, if that isn't enough, if you, like many people before you, haven't been doing this for a while, I've still got a few tricks for you. Check this one out. I'm using a scouring pad and just thoroughly scrubbing the grip. You should probably do this under the sink as well. Really just scrub away all the coffee oils in there. Do the same thing on the filter as well. Now, if even this doesn't help, there is one last thing you can do. Get a container, like a pot about this size, and just pop the filter and the grip into it and put it under the tap. I'm using warm water for this. And get some cleansing detergent. You can use tablets or powder, it doesn't really matter. Just crushing them with a knife, like that. Put it into the pot, just give it a stir, and leave that to soak overnight. Now, if that doesn't get rid of the coffee oils, nothing will. So that's the grip and the filter sorted. But what about the rest of the espresso machine? How do you clean that? On some machines, there's a technology called three-way roll system. It releases the built-up pressure from the brewing into the waste tray. Now, we can use that function to back flush the group if we insert a blind filter with a cleaning tablet into the grip. Run the pump for some seconds until you hear that the pump is meeting resistance. Stop the pump and remove the grip. Check out how much coffee that is actually trapped inside the group head. Now repeat this cycle until all the coffee and the cleaning detergent in the filter is gone. So how often should you do a back flush? Well, you know, that's really difficult to say because it depends on how many coffees you make. But as a general rule, after about 20 extractions, you should probably do one. Note that not all machines support this feature. You should check your manual, but as a general rule, if your machine is delivered with a blind filter, it probably supports it. But I mean, check your manual. Now, also note that if your machine doesn't support it, you can still use the scouring pad and just thoroughly scrub the group. Get rid of all the coffee like that. You can use some water as well and add a bit of cleaning detergent if it's really messy. There is also a dedicated brush for the seal in the machine. Soak it in water, thoroughly scrub the seal to get rid of all the coffee stuck in there. Note that it's also possible to unscrew the filter in the group head on many machines. You should do this from time to time, cleaning it with water to avoid coffee filling up there too. A small brush like this one can be used to clean the seal. Now for the steam wand, if you always wipe it after use, it will remain relatively clean. Use a wet cloth and just do a proper job and it will be fine. But avoid putting it in a glass of water as in many places. The water can be sucked back into the boiler and you wouldn't want that. Note that the small brushes often have a small pin that can be used to clean the holes in the steam wand from time to time. If you follow these steps, your espresso machine will have a longer life and your espresso will taste better.